engine is actually on. Yep, there it is. So quiet. Suzuki has been making compact SUVs since before they were even called compact SUVs. The Vitara was born in 1988 and it built a formidable reputation for reliability and off-road ability. But even so, this new Suzuki Vitara is late to the compact crossover party. And it's a tough segment. Cars like the Ford Ecosport have nabbed much of the market. The Nissan Juke, the Kia Soul and the Renault Captur are all very strong competitors. So let's get through the basics. This new Vitara range starts at 239,000, but the one you want is this, the GL Plus. Comes in at 269,000, and it has many things as standard, which we'll go through later. All Vitaras come with a 1.6 litre non-turbo petrol engine, and it's not slow, but there's not as much power and torque as I was hoping for. However, it is terrifically fuel efficient. I haven't been able to get it to go above 6.9 litres to the 100. In fact, I'm starting to think that this is a sticker. No, that's real. It's real. And so the Vitara has arrived at the party looking quite sharp. Two-tone paintwork is standard, but I don't think black is its best color. I've seen one with red bodywork and a black roof, and that looked rather good. There's also a rugged pack available, which I recommend because it makes it look more rugged. And a big problem for me are these skinny tires. It's got this big chunky body flowing over these little Continentals. I'd fit nice big off-road tires there, and that'll improve the looks quite a lot. The Vitara range comes in either front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And that's a good thing because it will provide tons of grip if you plan on tackling gravel roads. But even this front-wheel drive version with a ride height of 185 millimeters is very, very respectable and should sail over even the worst gravel roads. And you'll really appreciate this car's ride quality. Very smooth, very solid, very comfortable, almost luxurious. You'd be very happy with a ride of this quality on a much more expensive car. One of the strong points of this Vitara is space, so it should have quite a big boot. Now Suzuki says it has 375 litres, but I actually think it's got a bit more than that, especially when you remove this false floor. It makes the boot really deep, and that figure puts it a little bit above cars like the Nissan Juke, for instance. And for the first time on a car, or at least the first time I've seen it, it's got these dividers hiding up here, which allow you to create little compartments on the side of the car. That's quite clever. And if you remove the parcel shelf, then you can fit all sorts of weird things in here. Hashtag load space. The interior isn't terribly exciting, but it is well put together, and there's a decent level of spec. There's climate control, cruise control, steering wheel controls, a USB port and an aux jack, and at this price point, that's quite impressive. It's an interesting mix, this Vitara. I'm not mad about the styling, but it's different, and I appreciate that. The interior's dull, but it's super comfy, and the interior space is impressive. The fuel economy, now that's good. That's genuinely good. And I love the ride quality. But there's something which is really difficult to communicate and very difficult to show you on camera, and that is the reassuring feeling that this car gives you. It feels like it's been built to outlive its owner. It's simple and sturdy. It's the kind of car you could happily drive for a decade and then pass on to your kids. and that's quite refreshing.